to take you off the dribble if you're a bigger guy out of the perimeter. That time they actually doubled along the baseline with another big, but Chris Middleton unfortunately just hit him in the face and he gets 2 free throws out of it. Take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow night on NBA TV. Houston, New York, followed by Orlando, Golden State, starting at 7:30 then. Tuesday on TNT, Celtics, Cavs at 7:30, followed by Lakers, Clippers at 10. For more of these games, let's go.
Do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Had my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like why, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something, and it feel like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals when the night check came, and I still got chills to the 2K lick. I ain't even go pro, got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain, heard a lame. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb, got stank. Out here, everything come free, I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets to the boy alley hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled, I was 20 plus young when got real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on I ain't film. Never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like he Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. He's playing with the
Hey Poop, you trying to watch this game?
Now taxes is getting the TurboTax app. File your taxes yourself.
Welcome to the historic
I'm gonna
Inner
win.
Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler Justin Tucker has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line.
Oh, brother.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. Once again, it's Chubb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. They bring Jeudy in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
He's going to keep this again. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc.
Oh, man,
and that's exactly what happened here.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Yeah, I heard it.
They bring
I think I heard it and I understood.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off.
I threw a horrible pass right there, man. That was dumb. I had a touchdown and I threw a bad pass.
When you find yourself in this situation,
dumb pass.
you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick.
I be dumb, diddy, dumb, 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 dumb. Just right there was a pass. I was very dumb, diddy, dumb, diddy, dumb, dumb, dumb.
Here's May to throw it on first down.
Oh!
That one pinballs around, but it is
I
incomplete.
almost caught another pick, bro.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second
No,
down.
interception. Introception, brother.
Working out of the gun. It's May.
Yes, just like that one I just
That's
got.
gonna be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
Martin Emerson, 2 picks,
And he's
2 pick
just gonna
sixes.
waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
Who's he playing with, bro?
This one is
Teach him the way,
in
man.
the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a map.
Now
Martin
for
Emerson
the
has a
third
hat trick
time in the
interception.
first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked
He's
off
got the
by
hat trick.
Martin Emerson.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run.
He is in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0.
So far here in the second half, 14 in the first half, and Giannis shooting at a high clip. 10 of 15.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on first down is May. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. May now on 1st and 10.
Myles Garrett in coverage, baby.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere.
What you said wasn't even
cool. Into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball.
I think it was due diligence.
Your offense to run through him.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose.
I think it was me doing due diligence.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers
that is a
his way
factual
back to
statement.
the line of scrimmage, but that's
I
all
have
he can
no
get out of
opinion on
that
it,
one.
honestly.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here.
I think it's funny that he went for AD, because to be honest, in my eyes, they're both players that barely see the field, or barely see the court. But when they're out there, they have huge impacts. So, but Luke is probably crazier. It's not that they don't let him play. It's just that he doesn't play because he's always fucking hurt. He's always hurt. They're both injury-prone players. They're both super injury-prone.
It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
That's sexy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
A return now from the 4. Now an opening pass.
Oh, no.
Still on the move.
No! Kick return touchdown.
96 yards.
Bad tackling.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will get just a bit closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Shame what he did to the fucking Ravens.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun.
No, I threw another one.
Defensively and intercepts it. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now.
He's gonna
for
fight his way
Tucker.
back in.
He's got it. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. They bring Judy in motion. Back to throw. That's taken in by Chubb. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's got to be frustrating.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger
Not sure
gains.
what that'll help.
And that is incomplete.
Go for it.
This offense has to find a way to
Okay,
be better
yeah, I
on
feel that.
first and second down, Mike. Living in these
That's true.
third and
You won't have to
long
play Apex.
situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator
Very true.
wants to
You will
operate
not
in.
have to play Apex.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
No way, Drake's breaking that.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to
much do you
continue to
love him?
operate ahead of the sticks. And
Do you wanna
I don't
kiss
mind
him?
throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass. But if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
That's cute.
On 2nd down, it's May.
Good try.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing is May. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go. Here's May. That is left side and caught by Flowers. They convert with a gain of 15. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
A
So
back
they
and
come
forth
to the
first
line
half.
for 1st down.
It is
and
34
10.
to 14.
May to the air once more. He'll look for
Damn.
Flowers downfield. And he will go
34 to
all the
21.
way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Slot man in motion left. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Yeah, Mike.
They bring Judy in motion.
Kind of soonish.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Actually, it's about to be halftime. I don't know if this guy's going to stick around the whole game, but...
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Going for it all.
I just threw another pick. He might stick around.
And the Ravens are going to get the
I'm letting him fucking come back. Oh my god.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On the return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again.
Oh my god. Malachi Starch, you fucking beast. Damn, he's fast as shit, too.
And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, here's May. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, Chubb. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. They bring Judy in motion. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This game got out of hand for me. It's a close game now.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb.
It's 34-31, bro. I'm so, dude, like, you're just a bad luck charm for me. Anytime I'm gonna party with you and I'm playing, I just sell, dude. I just start selling. I guess, man. Like, you bring it out of me.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the
You just bring that shit out of me.
And they bring him down inside
the salesman.
line.
You bring that salesman out.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Second down and 8. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Third and long. Throwing now from the gun. He'll try and get there on the ground. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the
oh my God, I missed a fucking block.
Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
And that'll get him some space. He's out of bounds up past the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. To throw is May. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw now, May. There's a short one caught by Andrews. It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Damn, bro, everyone's out here praying on my downfall.
No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Dude, I'm fucking losing this game right now. I got fumbled it on the 1 yard line.
Into the secondary.
All right, I got the
at
lead back.
45.
Nick Chubb got it back for
Nick
us.
Chubb. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
I literally just can't get out of cover 4.
It'll go
It's
through
the only time
zone.
he's scoring
It's
on
a
offense is
touchback.
when he's bombing me deep. Means you suck.
To throw on first down is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be
Dude, fucking
second down.
crash out, dude. See if I care.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So, no shortage of offense in that.
What do you want from me? Chef. No. No chef.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
No chef.
Now, May. That's downfield,
Dude.
and he's got Andrews, his tight end.
Like, my team just can't tackle anymore.
Get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage.
Everyone's just fucking preying on my downfall, huh?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
That can happen a little bit, but it's so good. Desmond, you guys had some timely threes in that fourth quarter. What were those looks like, and how did you generate them?
They bring Judy in motion. In trouble, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. He'll look to throw.
Oh my
And
god.
this'll be
What?
incomplete.
May Wiggins
Rough
is a
sequence
fucking
over
dog,
these
man.
last couple plays.
That's
First
crazy.
down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Johnny Football is throwing the game away.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
The fit is pretty fabulous because on paper, statistically already, this looks like the best pick-and-roll team in basketball, getting De'Aaron Fox. Now, when you think about screens, the points per screen when it comes to players, De'Aaron Fox is number 6 in the NBA.
So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
Oh my God, he fucking hit it.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Bro, you literally just looked at the score. On the Browns.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he's down.
I'm fucking losing.
The 40-yard
I was up
line.
like 37 to fucking to like 3.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Jesus
And
Christ.
no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Chubb. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a Browns 1st down. They'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Here is 1st and goal. Now this this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll try to sneak it here. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Back to throw.
Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play, barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that is incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line. And that will all but end this game.
In motion comes Walker. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.